What is up? Welcome to another edition of SacTown Movie Buffs. Once again, I'm Kier, and this is Jason. And today we are back reviewing a new film that, as far as I know right now, it's only playing in theaters. No, it's streaming now, actually, I think. Is it not?
Yeah. It's one of those that open in theaters and streaming at the same time.
Yeah. I saw it in
Yeah.
theaters. Did you see it in theaters?
No, I didn't. I was actually uh, basically because I have Paramount Plus. I don't know if you have Paramount Plus. I was
I don't
thinking
think I do.
like I had the choice between seeing Beast or this, and I was like, I'm probably gonna like this more, but I already have Paramount Plus, so it would be kind of a waste of money to pay to see this in a theater when I could watch it at home for free
Yeah,
versus Beast, which is only in theaters.
yeah,
So it sucks that I had to weigh the option of, a movie that, I would love to see in a theater, but like I would feel like I'm wasting money if I watch it in the theater because I have it on TV at the click
yeah.
of a button. So
I can see
I don't
that.
know.
I can see that.
I don't know.
And the movie that we're alluding to is Orphan First Kill.
Yeah.
So I'll go ahead and bring that on in. And it says right there, Paramount Plus. And I believe you're going to take this one on, so take it away.
Yeah. So this is a prequel to the movie, the 2009 horror film, Orphan. And I'm going to have to explain this movie, spoil the first movie. So if you have somehow not seen Orphan or not heard the twist and you don't want to know, I don't know why you'd be watching this review, but you might want to tune out now if you don't want to know the twist of the first Orphan movie. Basically, Orphan, the 2009 movie, was in the evil kid subgenre,
Mhm,
like with The Bad Seed, The Good
mhm,
Son, those kind of movies about an adopted little girl who is, a psychopath. Of course, the twist in that one, is that she's not a child at all. She's actually a proportional dwarf, full-grown woman who looks like a little girl,
right.
and it just gets crazier from there. I really loved the first movie, Orphan.
Same. Yeah, same. It was for me. It was a big surprise film that I didn't think I'd like, but I ended up loving it way more than I thought I would. So
Yeah. I didn't even bother seeing it in theaters when it came out. I thought it looked okay, but I didn't go see it for whatever reason. And then I finally caught it on video like the next year and loved it. It was awesome.
yeah,
Loved it. So I was excited about this prequel. I mean, it's kind of late, 13 years later, which is quite a while for a prequel. But basically, this story tells the story of how the woman, not the little girl in the movie, basically escaped from a mental institution and integrated herself into her first family, as an adopted child. Well, not actually as an adopted child, as a she poses as their missing child,
right.
who has, you know, basically she finds a family where she has a passing resemblance to the child who went missing several years ago, and pretends like, oh hey, I'm alive and I was kidnapped and taken to Russia or somewhere,
Somewhere in
and now
Europe or
please bring
something.
me
Yeah,
home.
somewhere
Yeah,
overseas. Yeah, definitely.
which explains why I now have an accent and all that
Right.
kind of stuff.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
pretty good
yeah,
plan actually.
yeah.
So the family takes her in, and then like stuff happens, and this one has a big twist as well, which I'm not going to spoil. It is a twist that I did see coming. I will say that I saw it coming, because I usually don't see twists coming, so I was pretty proud of myself that I saw it coming. But I really enjoyed this movie. I don't see it like quite on the same level as the first movie, but it was a good time. It was just an old fashioned, down and dirty, violent horror movie.
Mhm.
And it's got Julia Stiles. I've always really liked Julia Stiles, so I'm glad to see her still getting work, even if it's in a prequel to a 13-year-old horror movie.
Right. Yeah.
So she's really good in this movie. She really sinks her teeth into the role. It's very campy, very violent, very over the top, and I like all those things. So I'm not going to spoil where it goes, but even though I did, for the most part, predict where it was going to go, I enjoyed seeing it finish itself out. My only kind of demerit for it is that I don't know. I have a thing against CGI flames, and there was there's a lot of CGI flames in the finale, and it CGI flames never looked very good in my opinion. So it made the whole big finale feel a little bit cheap, a little bit like, if they couldn't do it for real, or at least better than this, maybe they should have done it a little differently. I don't know. But the ending just kind of left me underwhelmed, because even though it wrapped itself up the way I figured it would, it just toward the end started to feel a little cheap, which I'm sure it's not a big budget movie or anything like that, but it was a little bit of a distraction. But overall, I really enjoyed it. How about you?
No, I thought it was awesome, dude. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I didn't see that twist, the twist coming. So so when I saw it, it was quite a surprise for sure. But no, I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. I was a little concerned that it was gonna kind of follow too much of the same playbook as the prequel, and I was glad that it differentiated itself from or the first film, I should say. It differentiated itself from that first film. I was concerned. I was like, well, I don't want to be another story where she just comes into another family and kind of does, more or less kind of the same stuff. But I liked that this one, took its time to mix things up a bit. So I thought that was fun. But no, I thought it was great. I had a great time watching it. I thought it was fun. I thought Julia Stiles was really good in there. She has some really comical classic lines that I really enjoyed. But no, I thought it was fun. And a good fight. Yeah, and a good fight.
They have a great fight scene.
Yeah, absolutely. So no, I definitely I enjoyed it. I thought it was great. The ending didn't bother me at all. The fire or whatever, I didn't even notice. So but I know you have a CGI issue. So
sometimes yes, sometimes no.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but it didn't bother me. So yeah, I just thought it was great. It was a really fun film, and I enjoyed it all the way throughout. I was concerned how they were going to do this film, 13 years later, making it a prequel. She's still supposed to be this little girl, and I'm sure there's a lot of camera angles and things of that nature, because she is short in real life, but I think she's like 5'2", so she's not like kid size short really in real life or something like that. But I enjoyed it quite a bit. So I like the way that they did it, and I thought it was a great film. I thought it was quite enjoyable for sure. So
cool. Yeah.
Cool. Anything else you want to add about Orphan First Kill? Yeah, it's kind of hard to really go into details because there are some twists and turns. So I can't really elaborate, on a whole lot, but it's just kind of the nature of the beast for what's happening for any films that have big twists. It's hard to really kind of get into the nitty gritty. So, but no, I thought it was great.
Yeah, cool.
Overall, great. And Face, you would give this one?
I give it a 3.5 out of 5, which is a solid B. It may move up when I see it again. Maybe my expectations were a little too high, but it was a solid, good time. A B movie for sure, in a good way. So
yeah,
smile.
Awesome.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I think seeing it in theaters made a difference for me too. So I don't know if that makes a difference for watching at home. Seeing it on the big screen there's just something about watching a film on the big screen. So it can make a break, a half star or a star in some cases. So with that said, I actually gave this one 4 stars. So one of the rare times I actually am higher than you. So I quite enjoyed it.
And it's a horror movie.
Yeah, I'm kind of on a roll with horror today. This year. The other film that I gave 4 stars was X also. So so those are there might have been one more, but those are like definitely my probably in my top 3 or 4 films for the year for sure. So cool. So I loved it. So nice. 4 stars. So that's just a big old smile. Because there's never going to be a 5-star film until another Quentin Tarantino film comes out or something. More than likely. So every once in a while there's Mad Max Fury Road or something like that, but it's been rare lately. So
right. Yeah.
But cool. Let us know down in the comments. Did you like Orphan First Kill? Did you not like it? As always, if you like the channel, we ask that you like, subscribe, make sure you hit that bell notification, and we'll be back again soon with another show for you guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you have a great day.